I have zero patience these days, so my wife was kind enough, because she has the patience of a saint, dealing with me and 3 children, to actually build this model of the Going Merry, and this is the result. Hope you enjoy. This here is an attempt at doing a fancy time-lapse video there on the Going Merry model. Well, hello, my brothers and sisters of the Nerd Nation. I, as always, am Jim, and here today we're kind of bringing you the whole family, as I have mentioned in several of my videos, has been getting into One Piece, my wife included. And she, out of the 2 of us, is the one that has the patience of a saint. So when I had ordered this Going Merry model a couple of months ago, and I actually did the unboxing in an earlier video for it, she had said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could do one of those sped-up time-lapse videos of me putting it together? And I, I, of course, was just very, very excited that she volunteered to put it together, and I said, well, sure. Now, the problem lies in the fact that neither my wife nor myself are even basic camera type people. We're not very good when it comes to the technical end of filming, shooting, lighting. The film footage, I had a nightmare trying to transfer and compress and speed up. I kept getting all kinds of problems and errors. So unfortunately, it didn't turn out as good as we wanted it to. As you can see, there is a glare coming from the light source, because we thought some natural light from the outside back there would be good. And the funny part is that as I was looking through and focusing the camera through our camcorder through the LED screen, none of that showed up. So it was something that seemed to appear afterwards, and unfortunately, I didn't know that until I went and looked at the footage, and of course the model was already built. So we couldn't go back and go back in time and reverse it. So this model as well proved to be much more tedious and time-consuming than you could imagine. The first portion of this video, which is compressed down into just a couple of minutes here, actually took my wife close to an hour and a half. And then we went and we reset and repositioned the camera. Wound up having some technical difficulties, and I had to stop for a minute. And the latter part of it, that's just compressed down to a couple minutes, was probably another half an hour. So all in all, for such a tiny little package, although it looks very nice and it's very detailed, boy, I tell you, is it very, very challenging. Yeah, it's lucky, too, because my wife obviously has a smaller, daintier hands and fingers, and it's much easier to get in and put on some of these stickers and some of these tiny parts that there were. So I know that I would have probably gotten angry and thrown it against the wall after maybe a half an hour or so. I build some Legos, but models has never really been my thing, only because of the fact that many times you do get these pieces that just are a little bit deformed, or something happens and something breaks or bends the wrong way, and nothing wants to seem to fit right because it wasn't molded properly at the factory. And again, my lack of patience winds up getting the best of me. So so I definitely hope that you guys enjoy this. Again, please forgive the first few minutes over here. In just a few seconds it'll get to the next portion of it. And I do apologize for that. That kind of light spot there that's at the bottom of the bottom of the camera. So it certainly wasn't anything that was intentional. And if we could have fixed it beforehand, we would have. We've certainly learned a lot just since I started doing this whole YouTube thing with videos, and I'm learning more about lighting and camera work and editing and everything else. So you'll see as the months progress, and the next one that we wind up doing, I'm certainly certain will be much, much better. So bear with us, and hopefully you enjoy, and we'll definitely look forward to catching you in the next one. My wife, Carrie, like I said, was very excited about doing this, and she's a little bit camera shy at this point. I think we're going to work her up to doing some unboxing videos, or maybe even a One Piece discussion with me. But she still kind of has that initial camera shyness where, just the camera's on and it's like, oh my God, so, and that's, everybody kind of gets those butterflies in their stomach. At least I know I did. And I'm a person who's very good, obviously, at communicating and talking. So, so anyway, I hope you enjoy. I would give this, as far as for a review, 2 thumbs up. Although it is small and has some tiny little intricate details, that's what I think really makes it nice. I mean, everything down to just a little tangerine grove on there, and on the ship, and then of course just some of the different symbols and stickers, and the actual sails and everything like that. It all just looks very, very neat, and I'm certainly looking forward to. Someone had told me that there's a whole series of various ships, I guess, that that belong to the different prominent characters and things like that in One Piece. So definitely be looking into those for your future purchases and future time-lapse videos. So we will look forward to catching y'all in the next one, Nation. Hope you enjoy.
And here's the finished product. Thumbs up for boobies. Oh, and if you like the video too. But mainly boobies.